Hey there, quilting friends. Welcome back to my channel, Straight Stitching, where I share my passion for quilting. Today, I want to talk to you about something that I never thought I'd say again. I am reopening my Etsy shop. If you've been following my journey as an entrepreneur, you may know that I've tried Etsy a few times. The first time was with handmade candles. I was just convinced that that was going to be like the next best thing. I had so much candle wax, like tons and tons of it, all the different fragrances. I was making just tons of candles. In fact, I still have quite a few of them. I've tried to gift them all because they didn't actually sell on Etsy. I spent tons of time searching keywords, searching other Etsy shops that appear to be more successful. Took tons of photos, did lots of listings, and I sold probably 2 candles. So that was not a successful venture. I even had a short stint of trying to sell t-shirts on Etsy. I think a lot of people get into Etsy. If you watch the YouTube gurus, they're all selling t-shirts. But the one thing I did discover is that, none of them will tell you the link to their actual Etsy shop. So I'm not entirely convinced that they're successful with selling those t-shirts. But at any rate, I was selling those candles or posting those candles, spending hours and hours doing research on keywords and just trying to optimize the listings. And again, it didn't sell. So I thought, okay, I'm done with Etsy for now. Then comes along quilting. And I thought, okay, well, let's give this quilting a shot on Etsy. So again, I spent a lot of time searching keywords, looking at other people's sites, looking at the kind of quilts they were posting, trying to figure out which ones were selling. I subscribed to third-party applications, E-Rank, Marmalade, however you say that, all in the hopes of, just optimizing my listings so that they would come up and maybe someone would find my quilts and buy something. So at that time, I was posting full-size quilts as well as quilted bags. And again, lots of photos, lots of postings. And in the end, I sold 1 quilted bag and I sold it to my sister. She probably felt sorry for me and just purchased it. So I thought, okay, great. This Etsy is not for me. I've given it a try a few times. And so I closed the Etsy shop, put all of my listings on inactive and thought, okay, I'm just going to quilt for the love of it and give the quilts away because trying to sell them it's just too daunting, right? People don't necessarily, unless you're a quilter, you may not appreciate the time and effort that goes into them. So you don't understand why somebody's on Etsy trying to sell you a quilt for $300. And then the reality is I probably wouldn't just wake up and look at Etsy and decide, okay, let me give this unknown person on Etsy hundreds of dollars for some quilt. So I've had a bit of a mindset change. So I think that Etsy can possibly work for me, but not selling full-size quilts. So, while I wouldn't dish out hundreds of dollars for a quilt on Etsy, what I would do is spend a couple of dollars for a quilt pattern. And in fact, I've done that a number of times. So that's what I'm trying now. Rather than posting full-size quilts, what I am going to be posting on Etsy for sale are quilt patterns. Full quilt patterns as well as patterns for quilt blocks. So if you are a quilter, and maybe you are, which is why you're watching this channel, I will be having patterns that you might find interesting. So if you're someone who wants to try different patterns and create your own quilts using your own fabrics and just making your own creations, then my Etsy shop might be something that would interest you. I already have a couple of patterns up that might be of interest to you, and I encourage you to stop over at my channel and give it a look. I'm really curious to know feedback, so if you do happen to pop over, please stop back over here and let me know what you think. If you haven't already done so, I would ask that you like and subscribe to this channel so that you can see my content when I post it. I am in the process of working on some new videos, so here in the near future I should have some new more tutorial type videos to post. But in the meantime, do stop over at my Etsy shop. I will post the link in the show notes, and give me your feedback. Let me know what you think of the aesthetics. The goal will be to post patterns that are more geared towards new quilters, so beginner friendly type things. But there will probably be from time to time some things that are more geared towards advanced quilters. So thank you for watching. So this is going to be my third go round with Etsy. Hopefully the third time is a charm. So check back. I'll let you know how the progress goes. If you haven't already done so, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave me a comment so that I know where you are watching me from. Thanks for watching, and have a great evening.